All right, we are 2 minutes remaining on the first half on this game of WA versus TAS. We've had a few streaming issues, and you've only picked up the last 20 minutes of the game. And the score is, I think it's 4 or 5-0. 5-0. I've just got confirmation 5-0 for WA. So it's been a pretty solid game. Tassie have had a few opportunities in front of WA's goal, but WA has been pushing onto the Tassie goal for most of the game. So you can see here it's sitting in front of the Tassie sub bench. They've got about a minute left, I think, and Tassie going to try to stop them from scoring in before the clock winds out. WA pretty keen to get another one. And Nath there, the captain. Oh, big flick down the wall. That was good. Subs on the bench whilst it goes down the wall. And here we go. Six white legally stopping the puck. Reece Milburn. But no, he's not kicked out though. I thought he was for a second. All right. And here we go. All right. So all on the bottom. Puck's moving. Across the centre. It was risky, wasn't it? So I've got Sergio here with me. And he said, that's a risky move.
Against WA, yeah.
Against WA, yeah. That could have been a goal. 20 seconds left on the clock. TAS are going to try to do it, but WA is shutting him down still. 10 seconds left. All right. Now it's half time. The rest are called half time, so we've got 3-minute break, and we'll go from the other end. Yeah. All right. So earlier in the game, we had someone kicked out for 2 minutes. Can't remember. That's all right. It was from WA though. So whilst they were down to 5, Tassie had in front of the goal, but yeah, as I was saying, right as I started the stream again, it looks like WA have sort of holding this puck in front of the Tassie goal a lot and just holding it there until they get opportunities. Just watching them all out there having their chats to their teams. It's looking like another hot day in Gold Coast. I've got everyone getting covered in sunscreen, special pool-friendly sunscreen, so we can still get streaming working. It's really important for the comp that everyone wears this mineral-based sunscreen so it doesn't turn the pool into a milkshake. And it looks like it's working so far. We've now into day 5 of Nationals, and the water still is pretty clear. There we go. The refs have just confirmed in the first half, 4 and 12 wide have both had 2 minutes penalties. That was Alex Whedon and James Oradell. So we've got roughly a minute remaining. Just having a look at the teams having their little rest. Let's have a look at each end and see. Teams are sitting there still having their break, but I'm sure we'll be starting shortly. So this is the first game of the senior comp today, and of the senior comp, that is. So yeah, it's going to be quite busy as the next few days go on, but yeah. Here we go. WA team is ready to go.
It's early in the morning, so we're still setting up equipment. Sorry for the cameras here. Just saying we're doing some testing and we're testing the system.
All right, 30 seconds remaining. One of the rest doesn't have a mask, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Yeah, he's putting it on now. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And look at that. It's straight from the bottom, underwater from WA centre forward. Doesn't even use his arms to get to the middle. Like it. And yeah. Now on the far wall again. It looks like WA pushing it down towards Tassie's goal, but no, it's in the middle of the pool. It's anyone's game when it's in the middle of the pool, but looking at this, WA have got the puck. So number 6, that was Reece Milburn. Yeah, there's a lot of strong hockey here. Everyone's moving the puck around really quickly. Yeah, here we go, pushing to the goal. Really, numbers on the bottom. Everyone's on the bottom, defending and attacking. And is that a goal? Waiting. Yep, all 3 refs agree. White number 5, Amar again. That's, I think, Amar's second goal in this game. Yeah, as John just said, Amar's slaying it. Alright. And they're all on the wall. Ready again. Yeah. Into the middle. They bonk heads into each other in the centre almost. It's anyone's puck.
Some good fresh players jumping in right now. I'd say it's good timing. Sub.
Oh.
Okay. Eric? Just double check the leads with me.
Yeah. It's hard to see.
Hold it off for that long. Queensland A getting into the goal. Pushing it. It's in the tray. The direct's confirmed.
Alright, it's back.
Okay,
Alright. Sorry, we lost that video there for a second, but we're back.
Hang on. No, sorry, that's my fault. I'm still on the wrong one.
Technical team are making some fixes. They're all here today. Alright, it's in the corner, right in front of WA's goal. Tassie are working hard to get a goal here. They'd really like to put some numbers on the scoreboard. Alright, ref seen something. Legally stopping the puck against WA.
Okay, I'm going to change. Should we do one further change? How's that?
What are we looking at?
That's good. But now we've lost
The score is 6-0.
Swap those two around.
Seems like it's working.
See, what I've got to start with now is
Thanks. Yep. So score next 6-0 to WA. And
we're looking really all I really know about is swapping those.
Like I said,
yeah, a bit of a battle down that far wall. Looks like WA are out of trouble. Pushing it back to Tassie.
it's a hot day here. What's the temperature?
Hold it on the wall, just all the way down there. And then back in the centre. In front of the goal. Tassie taking advantage of how tired they probably are from pushing all that weight distance as a group. Getting in the corner. And now it'll be the game of attrition in the corner. Who can wear out and get the puck first?
I see many sunburnt players
A lot of snorkels on the surface and the refs haven't called it.
trying to get it in, but
Alright, they're going again.
B did really well to block that off.
Oh, and that's a goal by the looks of it. No goal. Gloving against WA. So Tassie puck, they're setting it up.
Ref timeout.
Gloving and stick infringement. There we go. So in other words, someone just belted the puck with their glove and yeah, didn't really play it very clean. And And here we go. Swimming the park, flicking it down that far wall again. Can't see too much of the action. Flicking into the centre, WAI. You're looking for players. Is that Reese again? No, I'm not sure. It's hard to read their numbers. Right, down the wall, look at this. Tassie got a break. But there's a WA player going to hold them. Can Tassie get the numbers? No, it's been held in the wall. Back to the corner. Back to the corner game. Here we go. Refs have called something. Barging white number 6. So, Tassie got a free puck right in front of the goal here. WA have just subbed a couple of players. And ready to go. Players that are swimming into the game. So there's a few fresh WA players here now. And game started. Let's see what happens out of this battle. Over to the wall again. And see if Tassie can recycle it back into the middle. Some numbers around, but there's a lot of black sticks around them as well. And big flick. Now, oh, here we go. WA working the sub bench. Look at this. Pretty much a fresh team now. Here goes Amara, I think. Swimming it. Swam through the whole team just then and doesn't flick it, just like the coach told him, straight into the goal. Was it? 5. It was right. It was Amar. Distinct style of play.
Do you want me to jump in?
No, I just need to change the chair. My knees are no longer 15, my knees are no longer 25.
Here we go. Let's go again. Alright, so score now is 7 to WA, 0 to TAS. I'll put that in the chat.
And the timeout has finished. We are back into the game. Where's on base starts us off. Heading into the
Alright, now
right next to us.
into the middle yet again. I'd really like to see Tassie score a couple of goals in this. Barging against White. 7 minutes left on the clock.
What you find in these senior games,
And
tons and loads of fouls.
and here we go. Flick.
I think we have a good
And lots of bodies on the ground. Tassie guys are looking for a switch. Here we go. Pretty shallow switch, but they got through some players. But still found a lot of WA players. I wonder if the ref's going to see how they are signalling that they've seen something, that stick infringement. And
shows that these guys train together.
yeah, it was right in front of the ref, that one.
They have clubs in GoPro,
Yes, this is Tassie's puck. They're setting it up.
Brisbane, Sunshine Coast,
And here we go.
and probably other clubs.
And see if we can, oh, look at that. That was close to a head from my angle. Yeah, well, look at this. Swimming all the way.
Clubs in one state in Australia.
Tassie team have got back pretty quickly. Can they get it out wide to shut off this attack? Oh, nope. And that's a goal, but it looks out the window. A few fingers in the air. Here we go, hands in the air. It's a goal. Number 3. Hunter Jones. That's his first goal for the game, I think. So now the score would be 8 WA, 0 TAS.
Huge rundown between
Here we go.
Here we go again. Oh, look at that. You can obviously tell that's a goal.
And look at this. Oh, clonk of bodies then. Did not get through him.
Number 6, Max
It is really physical, isn't it? A lot of,
Hard to stop those forwards.
yeah.
So Queensland is
Oh, that was a good scoop of the puck. That was an interesting flick. That was great. WA really scored that one with a lot of technique. That was good. They sort of shoved it around and found a hole in the Tassie.
5 minutes, 45 seconds left.
You do that.
Could Queensland be scored at least
Some
one
good,
goal
I'll get another one of those.
just to show them his spots?
Hopefully these cards will still work.
9-0. Black timeout. And I can hear the banter.
There,
Sounds like the deck ref convinced them to take one almost. They're chatting to them.
Really good coming out. Get the banner. Is the banner without being salvageable?
That's what we're working on.
That's just what someone asked about.
Yep. Maybe
Alright.
this
looks like
afternoon.
another goal is about to happen. But look at that. Gary is just patiently sitting there. But
Yeah, this is our first time out for the game. It's just a bit of a breather. I think the refs just agreed between both of them. They just wanted a break. But
Queensland has the advantage here. Here we go. Oh, that's a quick start. I believe that looked like a body shot.
5, 4,
Can't really tell.
3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Whatever. Full gloving. No. Wait. That is a penalty goal. To
Here we got a call. What's this one?
I don't know what happened there. I thought
Legally stopping the puck against Black.
Queensland B, but Queensland A sits with 2 penalty goals, 6 in total.
All right. So WA in the middle of the pool, right in front of the Tassie goal. Bit of distance to swim it, but not really that far.
Minutes left.
They're going to try and pass it in a bit of a zigzag, I could imagine, to try and find their way in there. Turn, zig, then zag. Here they go. And
Staying on the far wall here. Again,
trying to
Queensland A.
find some holes in this Tassie defence.
Queensland A.
Each time they sort of choose a different direction.
Some momentum here, but no, there's a ref call out.
Oh, one on the bottom. Big flick and he's got it in. He's got a friend there. Someone swim put his body into him though. There's the ref. No, the ref didn't say that. But I think it's
Using your elbow or
barging against the white. Yep.
not hurt these players.
There we go. That's what.
Black timeout. Queensland A called a timeout.
And here we go. Tassie swim the park. Bit of it. Yeah, Kath.
I'll run down the list of players again.
Yeah, we're in the last 2 minutes of the game now. And
Queensland A, Alex Barker, Callum Rutherford,
here we go.
Eli
Trying to see what's happening here in the middle of the pool.
Jimmy,
WA team. What's happening here? Another call.
Nicholas,
Barging again.
Nicholas Ryan,
Again WA again. Yeah, against WA again.
Andrew Barker, Harry Mills, Jack Daly, Jacob Brown, Josh Dermott, Marco Rolfs, Noah Wolf, Pierre,
Alright,
Alvin Letters, Reece McConnell,
starting players. Go. A minute and 40 seconds remaining. Call is
2.5 minutes left. Oh,
gloving against
of course.
Tassie.
Max Campbell has been sent
Here we go. And, all right, so into the action again. Here we go. WA trying to get the one last goal out of this game. On the middle, there's the support from the fullback. And here they go. WA just going in numbers on the bottom, just numbers on the bottom. And the puck's free, and I missed the goal. That was so close. Bounced off the wall, but no. Oh, refs are calling a timeout. I don't know if they saw that very clearly. Fortunately, we don't have VAR in underwater hockey, so we don't have to go to my video replay. But if you wanted to hear my spin on that, bounced off the wall just above the goal. Let's see what the refs call it. They're having a chat. No goal. There you go. Equal puck. Yep. I'm giving them a thumbs up. Not that anyone can see it through our reflective glass. Good work, refs. And setting up for an equal puck. Here we go.
1 minute left.
On the bottom, everyone, 50 seconds remaining. If I was from WA, I could probably hold my breath that long. But I'm not from WA, so I'd need to breathe. Another call. What is it? Number 6 white. Stick infringement.
30 seconds.
That's Reece Milburn.
Can Queensland B get their last second goal?
Okay, here we go. And roughly 30 seconds. 35 seconds to be precise. Here we go. Tassie, come on, you can get a goal. I really want to see you get a goal. This is your moment. Go, Nath. Is that Nath? No, it's not Nath.
Burgess
Um,
going down along that wall, and that is time.
they did pause in front of the WA sub bench, so there's a fresh WA team. Holding on the wall, look at that. Oh, Scoopy Scoopy. Oh, Scoopy Scoopy. And here we go. Bargy against Tassie. 10 seconds remaining.
Looking forward to that.
All right, that's time. The ref's got time. Everyone's popped their snorkels up. Final score is 9-0 to WA. TAS 0. But TAS goes still smiling, so they must have really enjoyed that game regardless of having a really hard match against WA. Nice first senior game match for the comp. It looks like in the other court there is also a 6-0 to
It's 2 Queensland teams.
Queensland A. Thanks, everyone, and see you on the next one.
That's not touch free.
Yeah.
Do we have to wait here